report on Nigeria Info 95.1 Abuja.
This is Morning Crossfire.
It's 6:30 a.m. right here on Nigeria Info 95.1 Abuja. Time for us to get into the newspaper review segment on the Morning Crossfire. And we'll be going through various news platforms this morning to see what the headlines are saying. Kindly note that these headlines are only read as published according to the editorial guidelines of these various publishing houses and have got nothing to do with Nigeria Info. So kindly ensure that you do your due diligence and get all the facts and every detail you need before you call in or send a message to share your thoughts. Okay? Thank you. We'll be going through The Punch, The Guardian, Daily Trust, Vanguard, and The Nation this morning. We're also live on YouTube and Facebook at Nigeria Info Abuja, so you can go on there and watch live as well as share your thoughts. Good morning to Umma Olebara. That's Dr. Mrs. Umma Olebara, who's watching from Owerri right now. We'll see you on the Facebook platform. Thank you for joining in. Let's start off with The Guardian this morning to see what the headlines are currently saying. Overpriced airfares, 795 naira to $1 exchange rate for close holiday trips for average Nigerians. If you had a trip planned out this period and you go through the ticketing, it's going off the roof right now. DSS silent over alleged arrest of former aviation minister Sirika. Strike notice. NLC in contempt of court, federal government declares. Police re-strategize as IPOB declares 2-week sit-at-home in Southeast. Renewed hope ministers. 11 states await nominations amid intrigues, lobbying. Engineer recounts 43-month incarceration without trial. Parents, teachers laud Diri for reforming Bayelsa Prime. Doctor strike won't disrupt service delivery, says UPTH. Human rights lawyer gives Ondo government ultimatum to remit oil derivation funds. Corporate Affairs Commission to delist 100,000 inactive companies. Internet fraudster bags 2-year jail term in Port Harcourt. NDLEA nabs 30 suspected drug lords in Edo. Can get all these details on The Guardian. Let's move on to The Punch. El Rufai, Wike, other nominees face Senate screening Monday. President will create new ministries, form full cabinet in 2 weeks. That's according to the Chief of Staff, Femi Gbajabiamila. National Assembly awaits other state nominees. PDP folds Wike's nomination, lampoons Tinubu over list. Reduce government borrowing from CBN, World Bank, tells Nigeria. UN hails humanitarian operations. US, France condemn Niger coup. Subsidy removal. Tinubu begs Nigerians to persevere more. NMA demands MOU as federal government okays 25,000 naira doctor's allowance. Dog chases man to death in Kwara. CAC to delist 100,000 companies from database. Diphtheria. 130 hospitalized in Kano states begin immunization. CSO's lawyer tackle Lagos over street hawkers arrest. Family demands justice as NDLEA men kill 2 in Lagos. Rivers police kill, nab suspected kidnappers in midnight raid. And that's it on the Punch. Let's move on to the Daily Trust. 1,200 Nigerians die in Sahara Desert, Mediterranean Sea in 2023. That's according to the International Organization for Migration, IOM. Ministerial list. Why Tinubu delayed Kano, Lagos, 9 other states. Federal Road Safety Corps, Customs collaborates on National Vehicle Information Database. One IDP camp recorded 20 births in 1 month. Governor Elia, beg your pardon. Shatima promotes Nigeria's innovations at UN Food Summit. Embrace digital skills, Obasanjo tells youths. Kano government reopens centers closed by Ganduje. Tinubu urged to use 500 billion naira palliative for health insurance. Niger coup. UN suspends humanitarian operations. Gombe governor inaugurates grazing reserves committee. That's it for the Daily Trust. Moving on to the Vanguard. 11 states to wait as Tinubu sends 28 nominees to Senate for confirmation. Oluwo to Tinubu, no coup must survive under your watch. Ekpa writes EU, US 6 visa ban on Governor Mba. Commissioner's convoy attack. OT visits Ariaria International Market, orders opening of shops. Abbas appoints Ogochinyere, chair, Petroleum Resources Downstream. Ganduje's chairmanship will lead APC to damnation, says ex-vice chair. Sit at home. Open businesses from Monday or risk shutdown, Imo government tells banks, others. Working housewives decry economic hardship, search for alternatives. Sit at home, 3 killed as traders protest shops closure in Enugu market. Federal government urges Nigerians to consider bicycles for transportation. That's it on the Vanguard. And finally, moving on to the Nation. Ministerial list, meeting criteria of quality, inclusivity. Akpabio unveils Tinubu's 28-man ministerial nominees. Troops arrest 12 suspected kidnappers, bandits. US pledges support to Bazoum after coup. Fairly used tires dangerous, says Federal Road Safety Corps. Protest in Abuja over market crisis. Teenagers arrested for stealing baby. Sokoto Assembly receives Governor Aliyu's 16 commissioner nominees. And that's it on The Nation this morning. It's time for us to hear from you, to get your thoughts and your reactions to the headlines as read. Kindly note that you have to get the facts, and these headlines are only read as published by these media platforms. When you call, do well to move away from your device and state your name and your location, and kindly go straight to the point. Also note when you're prompted to wrap up your thoughts, to give way for others to also call in and share theirs. 0700 951 0000, 08095974869. Those are the numbers to call. You can also call on WhatsApp. The WhatsApp number is 080 99930137. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning, Father Gentleman Itodo. How are you?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
How are your loved ones?
Very well. They're good.
My name is Abakar calling you from Gwagwalada. It is laughable federal government urging Nigeria to turn to the use of bicycles. How can the use of bicycle turn the economic around? How many people and goods and services can use of bicycle to move? This is all a smoke screen. They are trying to avoid facing reality. Building refinery. This current economic hardship is not sustainable. It can't last. Nigeria can't survive it. People are under pressure everywhere. You can't move. People can't go to market. Many businesses are paralyzed. Children cannot go to school in a faraway distant schools. This is not the economy Nigeria dream of. Nigeria are suffocating, and you can't kill all Nigerians. It's not possible.
All right.
And somebody saying a coup cannot survive under the watch of President Tinubu. If there is bad governance, massive injustice, corruption, and bad governance anywhere in any country, people will resist. So Nigerian leaders should sit up.
All right.
Coup is possible.
Let's have you go there. That's your thought, and kindly ensure that you take note of the prompts. Good morning. Welcome.
Yes, sir. My name is Abila.
Go ahead.
Federal government considers urges Nigerians to consider bicycle. Mr. Itodo, let's tell ourselves the truth. If there is a kind of emergency in the night that you need to convey somebody to the hospital, is it bicycle that we're going to use? Or somebody that is working on curfew, that is to come to work in Abuja here, is it bicycle that person is going to use? Let the federal government do the needful. That is all we are demanding for. We are dying, Mr. Itodo. Let them do the needful. God bless Nigeria.
God bless you. And it even begs the question, do we even have bicycle paths if you were to consider riding a bicycle to work or the next street or to go on an errand? Do we have a path? Because if you were to ride bicycles on the same road or the same paths as the cars, it's really dangerous with the way some of us drive these days. So, oh well. Good morning.
Mr. Itodo, good morning. How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I greet you. I'm fine. I greet you and other callers and listeners. This is Sisi, the good man.
Go ahead, Sisi. Yes.
Thank you. Thank God it's Friday anyway. I heard, is it the federal government that said, or federal road safety that said that the fairly used tire is dangerous?
That's the Federal Road Safety Corps.
Our life. Federal road safety.
Yep.
Yes. Is there anything Nigeria is doing? Is there anything Nigeria is doing? Thank God for this, my Igbo brothers that are bringing in this time, because I could remember 10 to 15, 20 years ago, our people used to go to Europe and bring in this baby. And some of these tires sometimes happen to be even better than the so-called new one. I remember then they were shouting, Igbo, they bring for. Today, how many Nigerians can afford new tire? Even the Belgian one cannot afford it. But this is the people that they will always call that they are this, they are that. You cannot even afford the fully used tires today.
All right.
Nigerians. Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Itodo.
Welcome.
Emeka from Gwarimpa.
Go ahead.
I just want to contribute based on the ministerial nominees that will be screened next week by the Senate. I read the reasons given by the Chief of Staff, Bajabi Amila, why the portfolio were not attached, that the president can change his mind. I don't understand. In Kenya, they sent the minister with portfolio so that you'll be asked questions based on, just like you are going for an interview, they will told you that you are going for an administrative post. You'll be asked questions based on the administrative. They won't ask you questions based on engineering. So someone who is a lawyer, you'll be asking him, what can you do if you are giving money for works? It doesn't make sense. And then this issue of bow and go, because someone has been in the parliament for years, also I've been a member of a senator, it shouldn't be. Power and go should be a thing of the past. Scrutinize them, ask some questions. What are they bringing to the table? If it is jollof rice, if it is rice, tell us it's jollof or white rice, not rice. Right? We have so many types of rice.
All right.
It's just an analogy. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And let's see what you're saying on YouTube right now. Adewa Deomo says, good morning. What will Tinubu do about the military? They should allow countries develop on their own politicians. Misrule attracts military takeover. That's what Adewa is saying. Oludade Abiodun, good morning. Hadi Sirika should not escape justice on ministerial list. I am well pleased, and I believe the names on the list are capable. Moazu John from Jigo Buhari says, ministerial nominees to be screened for confirmation. I hope the Senate will do a good job because I don't have confidence in some of the nominees. While Gom Daniel says, I don't understand why the PDP is criticizing the president for forwarding the name of Wike for ministerial appointment. It's about inclusivity. That's what he says. Good morning, Matthew J. Idokoko. Obiam Joseph, wish you a good day as well. Rejoice Matthew. And Ojonugwa Echie, who are watching on Facebook. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome. Are you there? All right, not ready. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome. What's your name?
Okay, this is Eddie calling from Britain.
Go ahead, Eddie.
You see, the president said we should persevere. Hello?
Yeah, I'm listening to you. Go ahead.
Yes, it's good to persevere, but our patients, we should have something that we should hang our patients on. If by now, since the president took over, he has visited, personally visited the Port Harcourt refinery, Warri refinery, and that of Kaduna. I mean, nobody will even tell anybody to be patient. You can see that the president is working. But he has never made mention of refinery. He has not asked questions about the money that were budgeted, borrowed to refurbish all those refineries. Just keep quiet. And you're asking for patience and perseverance. Where do you hang that perseverance on?
All right, asking a question right there. Umar Lebara says Nigerians expected the list of technocrats and professionals with unquestionable character and records, but surprisingly saw a list of recycling the same old politicians, majority of whom may have run out of ideas. Is this continuity where ex-governors, ex-ministers, ex-senators are being oxygenated to be politically consequential? Let the lawmakers query their eligibility, creativity, and ability to deliver, and not this take a bow and go. We need vibrant youths who are creative, responsible, responsive, competent, inspirational, accountable, and transparent in management of human and natural resources of our country, as what Umma Olebara is saying. But there's some younger people there. So people would, dispute the fact that it's just the same old people. It's a bit of a mix if you go through the particular list of nominees. Good morning.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome.
Yeah, my name is Austin from Marava.
Go ahead, Austin.
The federal government said I should consider bicycle. What type of bicycle? Is it old style of bicycle with the new one now? I don't understand.
Austin, if the bicycle moves, I'm sure that's what is important, yeah?
I can remember in those days, our father used bicycle to go to farm.
The very big ones.
But this one that they are doing now, this small one, are they going to provide for us? Or we should buy it by ourselves?
You buy it yourself now. Who bought your car for you?
This is I don't understand. No. This is a government. Don't tire myself. This is life of our former president. He said we should be in jail. When jail said this man don't go. I don't come again. He said we should prepare and we should be in jail and continue. How long are we going to do this thing? I hope enough is enough in this country. If you do the right thing, Nigeria is suffering. Go to the road and see what happened in the road. Go to the market. Go and see what happened in the market. Hey, pepper, you can count pepper 10, 100 naira. You will be shouting. What is this? People are suffering. They should take the president. People are suffering. Please, this country, only go with political and help. Thank you.
All right, Austin. Bye-bye. Have a good one. Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning once again, Mr. Itodo.
Welcome.
Yes, I remember humble self Abubakar Ali, aka Tinubu Pekin. I'm calling with nostalgia and happiness from PW Kubwa this morning.
Okay.
Permit me to start by saying, as it is sweet us, it depend them, as it depend them. Now, so it go sweet us. Almost this music band are coming to the federal level. Wike, a renowned and unapologetic performer has made it. Thank you, Mr. President, for not betraying these two gentlemen, Wiki and Erufai. Please give them a ministry like Works and Housing and Power, so that those demons that are holding our
language.
Okay, yes. All right. Those people, those cabals that are not allowing our electricity to work, those cabals that are holding the smooth operation of our highways will be dealt with severely. And most importantly, I'm happy for Senator Abubakar Kyari, the interim national chairman of the APC, a gentleman par excellence. I wish them all the best. Mr. Itodo, you can see the overwhelming majority of the names are relatively unknown. Yes, they are relatively unknown. So they should start preparing and know that there is no honeymoon. Their job has been cut out for them. Let them come and give us the needed hope, renewed hope that we have been yearning for. Congratulations. Mr. President, may God continue to bless our country, bless Nigeria Info, and guide our leaders aright. Thank you for the wonderful opportunity. Thank you, sir.
Thank you for calling and sharing your thoughts. Let's see what else we can take on Facebook before we go on this break. Kudos to the governor of Abia State on the nominees. Honestly, I don't expect anything different from this government. Chimeze Wafo and Akinola Shagun Abayomi. Good morning. Thank you for watching. Matthew J. Idokoko, as well as you watching from Item in Abia State, Hat Agu. And Evans Mega says family of that innocent child should be compensated. Anthony Emenugu, thank you for joining in as well. In case you missed the first few minutes on the live feed, you can go back to our YouTube and Facebook and watch right now. Dennis Deberici, thanks for joining in. We'll go on a break. When we come back after the news, we'll get more of your thoughts on YouTube, Facebook, and the WhatsApp platform.
Audio Jungle.